Hey, your viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist, and welcome back to Stay Democratic People's Republic of Korea with me and Phil.
Oh my goodness, Democratic Republic People of Korea. Oh my god, Democratic Republic People of Korea.
You're just going to say that for the whole episode? That's going to be your dialogue now. When you voice Yoonji's lines, that's actually what you're going to say. You're just going to say it in that voice as well. So,
yes.
Yoonji is ushering us out to go and eat dinner. We're doing more of this, of course. We had the beach scene with Yoonji.
Oh, I'm supposed to read that, aren't I?
Yes, because you're the narrator.
Narrator as well. Who's that got the same accent as me?
Yes.
So it's the Northern, isn't it?
Yes.
Right, let's get going. Let's get going,
Get
guys.
yourself psyched up, Phil.
I've forgotten the voice already.
Yes.
Unji ushers us out to go eat dinner.
Eat dinner, lad.
That's one.
Yeah.
That's the one. Let's go. Mostly like fare tonight. Steamed rice with some vegetables along with usual kimchi.
Usual kimchi, lad.
Usual kimchi. That's the one. Seems to get kimchi with every meal. We're speaking our own language here.
Yeah.
I may end up
tongues. Power of Christ compels you, Phil.
Right, there we go.
Is that your impersonation of the girl
Yes.
from The Exorcist?
Oh yeah, what's her name? Rachel.
There you go.
Can't even speak
Jesus.
English.
I might have a Bible somewhere in this house if you want,
Right,
Phil.
let's start again.
Okay.
Seems to get kimchi with every meal. I may have went in cabbage after this trip.
Did you almost miss the hating then?
No. We're eating... Do you have to? I've got me any... I thought that's...
You-
Oh, I don't
I
know what's
know.
going on. We eat in comfortable silence, and when we finish, help Unji clean up while Young goes to fetch Game.
Game?
Oh, yes, we're playing that game,
Oh,
aren't
yes.
we?
Is it a
While
board
drying,
game?
I can hear Young humming from other room as she sets up Game. Game. Sounds pretty happy. It makes me smile.
Here she is.
Ooh,
Oh, it's
there
me.
she is.
Okay. I've got the board set up for whatever you're both done in there.
Oh, you remember the voices? Oh, yes, Yunji is overly
posh,
posh.
yes.
Dibs on the original leader token.
It's going to be an interesting board game, this, Phil.
Yes.
You can't call dibs when we aren't all sitting in the room. That's like calling shotgun before they even bring out all the weapons to choose from.
That's not quite...
No.
That's not what calling shotgun means at all. Don't care. I called dibs.
Brian, I swear you're such a child at times. Feckin' Mary.
As if to emphasise Young's point, Unji sticks tongue out at her. I walk over and see what almost looked like a familiar game to me.
Is it Monopoly or something?
Board and setup appear to be very much like Trumpopoly.
Trumpopoly, of course.
That's good, that one. Property buying game based on purchasing overpriced hotel properties in Miami.
Wow.
That must be a reference.
It's going to be great, everybody. You know, I kind of doing the hand action that he always does then.
Could you be not an impressionist?
Yeah, I know.
On close inspection, I find out just how different game really is. Stay,
Oh,
Democratic People's
wow.
Republic of Korea, game of annexation.
There's a little title reference right
Oh
there.
yes, title. Put
So is
your
this what the
title.
game's about? It's actually just about playing a game, about playing a board game.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Take over leadership of countries oppressed by capitalism and convert them to way of one true Korea. Wow, I've seen alternate versions of Trumpopoly based on college campuses and popular movies, of course. This has to be the most offensive rip-off I've ever seen.
No, don't say that. As future representatives of the one true Korea, this game is vital to learning how to liberate the world from the shackles of capitalism. Workers of the world reunite and all that.
Not sure I can agree with that statement, but seeing as there isn't much else on docket, tell me how to play.
On docket.
On docket?
Oh, come on, there
What's
we are.
going on with
Oh,
you?
here we are.
The money over there is called the Leader's Trust, in which he entrusts us to use to buy influence in the world.
By influence, eh?
You roll and move your token, and when you land on a country, everyone pitches in their share. To purchase sovereign ground for a Korean embassy.
Sovereign ground.
When you own all of the countries in a colour block, you can start placing consulates.
He's literally Monopoly,
Yeah.
Phil.
It is
Embassies,
just-
consulates.
Once you have 4 consulates in a country, you can trade them in for an ambassador. When all the countries in a colour block have ambassadors, you convert them into cabals. Well, there we go. Then comes the fun part. When all the countries in a colour block have cabals, you roll the Korean occupation dice against the foreign government dice.
Of course.
If the Korean dice roll is higher than the foreign dice roll, you successfully lead a coup d'etat. Nice French word there. Taking over that region, converting that block to Korean property. You get a bonus to your roll, and the more coveted the colour block, the lower the bonus, as it's harder to get stubborn countries to turn.
Like America.
Yeah. This is not in spirit of Trumpopoly at all. In fact, it's a little frightening. A point at game is to lead coups against friendly capitalist nations. Not to mention one other factor. So tell me, what's at victory conditions?
Convert all call blocks on the board to Korean control.
Seriously? I thought original Trumpopoly took forever to play. Victory conditions for this game are practically unreachable without playing for hours on end. Stop whining, Yankee Doodle. The average playing time is only a mere 17 hours.
17 hours, Phil.
Wow.
That's like normal Monopoly.
Yeah. Not counting bathroom and meal breaks. Sorry, make that 19 hours. Not really going to play for 19 hours straight, are we?
Maybe we can play a shortened version tonight, stop after a couple of hours. After all, we'll all need our sleep, so we'll be energised for tomorrow's date.
You guys know that's not how you use that word in America. And here I thought no soldier would complain about going out on dates with 2 girls. I mean, I wouldn't.
No.
You're not one of those, how do you say, don't ask, don't tell, are
Oh,
you?
God. What are you implying, Eugene?
First of all, no, and we did away with that policy back in 2010. I guess I just find it surprising that you want to call her out in dates from the get-go. You worry too much. Now, are we going to play or not? She grabs what I can only assume is the original leader token and places it on the stay square.
Here are the other tokens. Pick whichever one you like.
There's a Korean flag on pole, a bowl of kimchi, another leader figure, a nuclear warhead, and what appears to be a blob with a muzzle.
A blob with a muzzle.
Guess that token slipped past quality control. I guess I'll take a bottle of kimchi.
The bottle?
Bowl of kimchi,
The
sorry.
bowl.
The bowl of kimchi.
Great, I'll take the unified thought bubble of the Workers' Party. Is that what the blob is?
I mean, that blob is actually supposed to look like that.
Please kindly refrain from insulting a token of the Workers' Party.
Sorry, my bad. Roloff to see who goes first, and Unji gets honour. She does so and moves a token. Uruguay. Okay, everyone, chip in your share so we can secure the embassy space. Home again. We all have to pay.
Glorious socialism, Phil.
We explained this earlier. The money is communal from the leader. We all have to pool in equally to get what we want in all of the countries. That means at end of game we'll all have the same amount of money. Of course we will. Don't be silly. We are all equals in the eyes of the leader. Now fork over some cash, Yankee Doodle. Would you mind not calling me that? You are American, right? Yankee Doodle Dandy. I don't think they even sing that in elementary school anymore.
Anyways, my turn. I stop at Rhodesia. Rhodesia.
That's
How old is this board game you're playing?
I hope
It's
it's
now
the
called
elf.
Zimbabwe. It's not been
Exactly.
called Rhodesia for ages.
Oh, no, you facts, don't you?
Yeah, I do. See, I'm full of the facts.
Full
Phil.
of facts.
Up here for thinking and all that.
That's the one.
Everyone kick in.
Did the makers of the game not know that Rhodesia isn't a country anymore? How old is this game anyway? I've basically just said what you've said.
Yeah. A minor detail. Besides, there aren't many other nations nearby worth annexing. It's your turn, by the way. I would have thought that, well, actually, no, now I think about it, I would have thought North Korea would be friends with Zimbabwe, considering that Mugabe's supposed to be quite the
Yes.
left-winger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm rolling. Common workers' chest.
Common worker's chest. Well, you get to pick a card from the red pile.
Okay then, card reads, the leader needs everyone in Sweden.
Sweden.
Move all tokens to Sweden and pay double for everyone purchased compensations for leader's visit with
Wow.
Swedish bikini team.
Do we not get a visit with the Swedish bikini team?
I think we need to see that. I don't think there really ever was a Swedish bikini team. It was just a beer commercial gag. I've heard that rumour as well, as if women would objectify themselves in small amounts of clothing for the pleasure of men. You all want to talk, those skirts don't leave much to imagination. She hops up faster than Lance Corporal, trying to avoid duty. Stop looking.
Oh, she starts going slightly monstrous there.
Purple suits you really well,
Here
Yunji.
comes the Sundaray.
They're not purple, they're lavender. Why am I explaining this? Good question. It's your turn.
Oh.
Oh, what's happening now? Continue on playing like this for hours.
Opportunity card, go directly to Yodok. I don't know what. For getting intoxicated and failing to secure an embassy in Greenland.
Oh,
Again, I swear they put 10 of those cards in the set.
what an interesting game this
Yes.
is going to be. And ours.
Wow, it's dark.
How could you fail that role to take over the Norway-Sweden-Finland bloc? Those pesky Finns, it's their fault with their Spockier phones and Santa Claus backing.
Spockier.
And ours. And ours. Jong, wake up.
No need to shout in my ear, Sister fucking Mary, or Jesus Christ,
Bloody hell, that was it.
as the Irish say.
After what seemed like eternity, we finally decide to finish up. Oh god, could we please stop? It's 1 AM. We still don't have enough to buy embassies in Mexico, Canada, USA block. Leader in this game surely might take him back his seed money for his own purposes. That pay for leader's memoirs card is brutal.
I think we can stop now. Besides, it looks like Yunji is out cold, the little fecker.
Unji's on floor, curled into a ball, snoring away. I tried to nudge her awake, to no avail.
Who's down for the count? I think you can carry her to bed like that, you bastard.
Oh, of course, then, yeah.
Young's starting to become slightly insulting. I'll put away the game, you little bastard.
Why? Sure thing, good night, young.
She's been at the Irish whiskey. Little dreams.
I kneel down and gently get the arms of Unji, lifting her off the floor.
Uh-oh.
He's pretty light. Well, it's not exactly like she's carrying around much.
Watch out, Sundary's going to wake up and she's going to beat the shit out of us, probably.
I woke her to the room, put her on bed, and pulled a blanket over her. She mumbled something in her sleep.
What? Wow, of course.
Death. American. Pig. Dog. Love you North Koreans too. 1. Korea. Idiot.
Baka.
That's not, no, that's Japanese.
Yeah, that's Japanese for idiot.
I can't help
That's the
but
typical
smile.
Sundere thing.
Well, she's very close to Baku, so pig.
Baku.
I can't help but smile
Well.
as I head back to my room to lay down for the night. Maybe we can do something other than attempt subterfuge on foreign governments via a bad knockoff of a board game tomorrow.
Another beach scene, perhaps? Please?
Never.
Please?
Please.
Please? Please?
Oh. In my shock at loud alarm, I jumped out of bed. Okay, more like I fell out of bed.
You can hear that beep
yeah.
faintly in the
Yeah.
background.
I have to mess with my phone a bit to get alarm music to turn off. The bright light coming from screen is blinding at this hour. Don't even know what time it is. Looks like my clock is out. Pretty dark inside too, actually. Try and turn on the lamp on does nothing either. Checking my phone again, I see it's 4:47 a.m. Must be another one of those infamous power outages. Sit back down on bed and consider taking a shower to pass time. However, I can definitely make out water running in background. Guess someone beat me to it. Oh god, are we going to get a shower scene or something now?
Maybe.
Kicking back on bed, I let my eyelids rest a bit, gather my thoughts about coming day.
Back coming there, lad.
Coming day. Certainly been somewhat of an experience since I've arrived in Korea. Can't complain too much about company, as girls are both cute and fun in their own way. But their devotion to this glorious leader borders on creepy. Something's off about this country. Dangerously off.
What do you think it is?
At least I made rate on the DLAB and got free Korean lessons. D-Lab. Well, as free as 2 years getting the shit chewed out of me in Montreal Bay can be. Just never thought I'd be in country and on vacation at that. Either way, I need to stay focused and watch what I say. People already give me death glares whenever I'm out. Back to sleep.
We can get another cameo from the gunnery sergeant.
Oh, God.
Ah.
Whoa, dozed off for a second there. I wonder what time it is now. It's quiet. I guess shower is free now. I stripped down to my silkies, grabbed out from a travel bag and tipped over to the bathroom.
Oh no.
Someone is still asleep. I hate to wake them up. Especially if it's Unji. I can almost feel a fist in my gut just thinking about it. Yeah. Once I step in... Oh no, we're not going to have the toilet monologue away again. Do you remember
God.
that? Once I step inside the bathroom, I can smell sweet scented shampoo and feel warm, humid air wash over me. Take a few seconds to feel around for a light switch. Click. No effect. Guess power's still out. Drop my silkies, toss my towel over shoulder. Taking one more shot at it, I rock light switch a few more times. Click. Click.
Oh, there we are.
Low hum of power courses through old wiring in the room as I'm blinded by the whole room lighting up. Ah! Oh wait, that looks like Young, isn't it? Because she's got the red sort of thing.
Yeah.
So just
Ah!
I panic at sound of someone shouting and flare my arms before my hand lands on something
Uh-oh.
soft.
Uh-oh. Now, I'm just taking bets right now. Is this going to be like a sort of typical anime moment where the guy falls on top of the girl and when he looks down he realises his hand is just in a very suspicious location?
Well, at a few moments I regain my vision. Oh shit. Hello darkness, my old friend. And the Garfunkel reference and
Yes.
the silence.
Of course!
Oh wow, that's who we look like.
Oh
Funny.
wow, you've got blonde hair.
Yeah.
You look like a typical anime protagonist,
Yeah.
Phil. I would say good morning, but it seems you've already had one, you
Wow,
fucking bastard. Get your fucking hands off there.
Boob. Like, what? I guess it's down towards Silky's around my ankles and my hand on her chest. oh shit. I yank him back up round my waist.
Shush, Yonji is asleep.
Wow, that's quite a view, isn't it?
Yeah, it is quite a view. I knew it was going to be a
Yeah.
sort of typical
Grabbing a
anime
boobie.
moment.
Grabbing the boobie. Ooh,
Let's just
lovely.
pretend this didn't happen.
It was an accident, mistake.
Only be a few more minutes. You can use the shower when I'm done.
Oh god, this is awkward. Sorry, I'll knock next time.
It's okay, let's just keep this between you and me for now.
Sure thing. Squeeze it. Young doesn't bother to explain anything else as she skips out to the bathroom and over to Unji's bedroom. Wow, that was certainly a scene.
That was a
She
scene.
just glanced back at me more than once. I'm just glad I didn't get slugged there, but that comment just now, something seemed off. I wish I knew what was going on. Well, nothing to be done about it now. I up and chat and draw the curtain. What's funny is she didn't seem to mind that, did
No.
she?
By the way, I used all of that. Hot water. You're in cold water.
Young giggles and ducks back out of the room again. Actually, that's more than we've seen from
Yeah,
Phantom
Models.
Models. Yeah. maybe they got comments saying, "Can you have a bit more sexual thing with it, please?"
Yes.
Very
Like the creepy nerds.
That was a very Hifumi voice there.
Oh yes, Hifumi, yes.
Could have warned me a bit earlier. Guess that's a fair bit of revenge. Working quickly, I grab soap and wash up and head back to bedroom to change. To pulling on my shirt, I notice me walkie-talkie with a keypad flashing. Looks like I have a text message from Young.
Right.
Young,
Oh,
breakfast is ready,
I
Romeo.
wasn't sure for a second whether I should read it or you.
because it's just a text message. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
okay,
Oh, I
you're
see.
reading it then.
Guess I'll text back. Thanks, I'll be right over.
Wow.
God, I hate hitching number keys over and over to get a letter.
Oh god, you remember those olden days?
How did they ever survive texting in the 1990s? Fingers already cramping.
Yeah. Do you remember those olden days
Yeah.
where each number was several letters and you had to like rapidly tap
Yeah.
it? But if you tapped it too much, it would go, and if you were too slow, it would set it to a different letter.
I know, it's stupid.
I know.
What I wouldn't give for autocorrect.
Well, not even that, but like modern iPhones now, you can just sort of like have an actual keypad.
Yes, exactly,
Yeah.
yes. There we go. Good
It
impression.
sounded like you were possessed again for a second.
No. Well, that response was fast. Oh, well,
right.
again, it's a text message.
Yeah.
Young says, and you're going to teach Unji proper English. Maybe I best just get to breakfast. I hear girls giggling in another room anyway.
Oh god.
Nice to see you two getting your ha-has in at my expense. I thought all Americans were proficient in cutting-edge technology.
Cutting edge is the operative word, yeah.
Yes. Yet you can't even work texting functions on a modern cell phone. Yeah, well,
Okay, I'm not going to say anything.
the phone you gave me, as well as the ones you have, are not on cutting edge. Dinosaurs from the 90s. Only old people use these models anymore. I'm guessing you never even got to see the phone that was confiscated from me, did you? Not really, no. But I'm certain it wasn't anything close to what you're using now. If only she knew how right she was, while Steam being incorrect.
That reminds me, I have to charge my fucking phone for today. I'll be right back.
We saw you naked.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not used to the type of phone you gave me, so don't take that as an indication of English skills. Unji whips out a phone and taps on keys like lightning. Bzzzt. Unji, if you says so. Unji sticks that tongue out at me. Thanks for the support. Young folks, head back in.
I'm sorry, I didn't interrupt a fucking lover's call, you bastards.
Like you just keep adding stuff in now.
Yeah.
Like I'd ever with...
Oh, be a bit more fucking cheerful, sister, you little bitch.
Oh, he just grabbed me boob earlier.
That smells... Oh god, I've put it on auto.
I'll get off auto.
There we are, I think we've...
Oh shit, there we are.
Hang on, there we are. He'd be my surprise, one could say. Oh no, it's still on auto.
Turn it off, for fuck's sake. There we
There
are. I've worked my eyes, he says this, but catch her blush as she says this. What? Humph. Let's just eat. I made eggs and toast.
Eggs and toast.
That's
Very
it.
English.
Ready? Boiled eggs and toast? That sounds pleasantly different.
Let's bet it's not that.
Well, I wanted to try a more traditional American breakfast. Don't think too much about it. It
Baka.
was just something I wanted to try.
Barker.
Idiot. Never had boiled eggs and toast before.
Well, typically it's boiled rice and kimchi.
When is it not rice and kimchi?
Lunch is boiled noodles and kimchi.
Somehow I think you're missing the point. Missing the point, sorry. And what do you eat in your oh-so-glorious army? In boot camp, it's like... I don't want to talk about it.
I'll take you as your word, you fucking bastard who's contradicting me like that. Anyway, let's eat. Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Hello.
Sit down, Unji serves up boiled eggs and toast, as well as some rice and beans. Simple fare, but it's all been prepared rather well. Of course, help clean up afterwards, and it seems the girls are used to that now, as they don't complain. Once done, he approached me with their map again.
Oh, here we go. We're going to get to choose a place to go. So what day route are we going to today?
The way you say that makes me think this whole thing has been scripted. Not at all. Now hurry up and decide so we can get ready. Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, ma'am.
She groans as I salute her while saying this. Well, time to look at map and click place to go. I mean, pick a place to go. Oh, I say fourth wall breaking again. Right, where are we going this time?
Oh, so I
So we
think...
can't go to Wonsan.
No, can't, because we weren't there. Can't go to Mount Pike too, apparently. Also not Pyongyang.
Why can't we go there? That's
I
weird.
don't know. So, we could
Can't
go to Yangakdo with
Yeah.
Yoonji. We could go to Rungna PPG, whatever that is, with Jong.
I think we need to go somewhere with John because
Yeah.
we went with Unji. And
We
it's
could
going to
go
save
to
me talking.
Mansudae with Jong. We could go to Pueblo with you. Well,
Can't go to Nampo either. That's been crossed out.
we could go to Kaesong with Jong. Bikini sprites here, remember that?
Yes.
Yeah, so we're going to do something with Jong. So we
Yeah.
could go to Rungna,
don't
we go
know
to
which
Mansudae
one.
or Kaesong.
Which one should we go to? Which one should we try?
Do a random selection film. Which
Stop.
one? Right,
No,
close
it's
to this
Runji.
one. So
Right.
we'll go to
Runji
Rungna then,
PPG
everybody.
with Jong.
Whatever that is. Don't actually know what it is.
This area marked Rukna PPG on this Long Island in Taedong River. That seems like it has promise.
Weather is supposed to be pretty nice today. That would be an
Oh,
excellent location, so thank the fucking Lord.
Maybe it's another place where we
Maybe
can
it
get into
is.
the river and swim. Oh, good
Maybe
kick.
it's another.
I've just...
Oh, music picked up.
Yeah.
I'll be your guy for this trip, so please go and make sure you have what you need, you
It's going
fecker.
to save me on the talking as well. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's not...
You'll want your phone and wallet. Make sure to have money with you as well, you checking bastard.
For God's sake, stop putting all the stuff in.
Also, something you don't mind getting wet in would be...
Oh, yes, we picked the right one. Yes, that's young.
Is it another beach scene? Meanwhile, I'll secure some paper bags.
Paper bags? Paper bags? I can see needing money and wanting to take photos, but we're bringing a sack lunch or something.
No, this is different sort of preparation. No need to worry.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, geez, do you have any idea? I'd rather not talk about it. There's a reason she's taking you there, and I'm not.
Okay.
Okay, could you at least give me an idea of what I'm getting myself into? Do all Western people worry as much about something so inconsequential as a paper bag?
Okay.
I'm not worried, it just seems to be... Well, don't black bag me at least. Anyway, I'm going to get ready. You sure you don't want to come? I could not, even if I wanted to. The highest of leaders might have need of one of us, so I must stay behind. You go have fun with Yong. Maybe we'll go somewhere tomorrow. Okay then, I best not keep Yong waiting. I'm already dressed and I've confirmed with girls that what I'm wearing is appropriate for our destination. And as it only has a very slight chance of offending any sensitivities of glorious leader.
Glorious leader.
Pretty uptight for a guy who loves American basketball. Young said something like that, I don't mind getting wet in. Did she mean a swimsuit? I didn't think to pack a swimsuit. I guess I can toss a pair of silkies in my bag.
Silkies. It's his favourite word.
After gathering an obsolete piece of plastic cord, my new phone and my wallet, head out to meet Young. Going in the same car we arrived in yesterday with the same driver. Yes.
Here we are. Thank you for joining me on this trip today. It won't take very long as we're heading into Pyongyang proper.
Oh,
we're going into
capital
the
city.
Okay.
Capital city.
You'll even be allowed to see outside on the ride as well as soon as we leave from here.
Oh.
Is it a water
Well, that's a
park?
bit
Who
of a
knows?
relief. Could be. I hate not seeing where I'm going. Especially after that hazing incident back in Boot. I don't think our company's allowed back in San Diego after what our superior officers did to us at MCRD. Like it was my fault
Okay.
Drill Sergeant didn't know I slept commando.
Oh dear.
Anyway, I was afraid you and Unji would get annoyed at me just staring at you at the time we take car.
You're staring as I couldn't tell.
There wasn't much else to look at with windows covered and that divider in the middle of seats. Not that you're bad to look at. Oh, I mean, you look nice today.
You look red. Are you sure you're feeling well?
Of course it's nothing really.
Well, if you say so.
And classic Phil.
Classic Phil, eh?
That's classic.
Classic
me.
Phil. Classic
me.
you, eh?
Totally knows I'm checking her out now. No, it's classic. Classic me. No, this is not a date. Don't get psyched out. Today's just casual, totally normal trip alone with a really pretty girl. Oh man, this is totally a date.
I'm just wondering what the paper bags are all
I
about.
know. Alright, logic time. Truth. I stated that she looked nice. Truth. Young merely asked if I was well, so it didn't interrupt our date day. Truth. I'm freaking out for nothing right now. Conclusion. Young thinks I'm an idiot. Sorry, I'm really not good at these sorts of situations.
That's okay, I think I understand. You are, as they say, inexperienced with the ladies, you virgin bastard.
Wait, did Young just... Before I can say anything else, car, it's a bump. Oh, no. Oh, here we go again.
No, we're going to fall on top of her again.
Young giggles a bit at this.
I know, maybe not. Stop being so nervous. You're tasting musical attire aside, you're just fine.
I really like that t-shirt, you know.
Just let it be.
Patch my hand as she says this. It's both comforting and nerve-wracking. Is it really a date? I thought I was just here for sightseeing. And yet I feel like every moment I spend with these two are being sized up for something. This feels more than just simple sightseeing. Maybe I'm overthinking things. Perhaps careers are just this friendly and familiar. Thanks, Young. That makes me feel a lot better.
Oh, back in the car.
A few minutes later, partition between us and driver comes down. I'm able to actually see where we're going, and I instantly regret it.
Oh God.
The road we're driving on is little more than some crushed rocks and gravel. I've seen better paved roads in backwoods of West Virginia. I guess that explains the rocky ride.
Yep.
Although I can't complain about effect it's had on the view.
Oh God. The jiggle physics, you mean?
Unfortunately, it's also given me a headache.
Are you sure you're okay? You seem to have a pained expression.
Just a mild headache. I've had worse. Private Henderson snoring in bunk below me used to give me migraines.
I understand sometimes Yunji talks in her sleep.
Really? That doesn't sound too horrible.
It is when she's shouting drill orders at 2 AM. That sounds like something she would do.
Oh yeah, that would suck.
Anyway, once we get there, we'll get you some water and maybe a nice walk will clear your head up.
Yeah, that sounds good. For long, crossing over a bridge to Islet in middle of river.
This is their Cheongryeo Bridge. Its name celebrates the Joseon dynasty, the longest-lived dynasty in Korean history. Founded by General Yi Sung-gi in 1392, the dynasty, also sometimes called the Yi dynasty, lasted over 500 years into 1910.
Oh,
In a history lesson now, Phil.
Getting it.
It ended then when the thieving Japanese, here we go, excuse me, annexed our country, the bastards. Sadly, much of the political history was centred around Seoul, in the enemy-occupied territory to the south, the bastards.
Bridge, unlike back roads, is actually in good condition. Wow, bridge appears to be in really great shape. Paved well and everything.
Such a funny thing to say, but yes, the bridge is in good shape. It was given a major renovation that finished in 2004.
Well, that's probably enough history and infrastructure for this part of the trip. Could you give me an idea of where we're going? Like, what does PPG mean anyway?
You don't know, you should have asked. PPG stands for People's Pleasure Ground, and it's on the Rungna Islet. I'm just going to guess right now it's a water park.
Probably could be, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. It's an amusement park along with a pool, water rides, mini golf, and dolphin showcase.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. Awesome. No, don't want to.
Awesome.
Also, I spent summers on Jersey Shore boardwalks, so I'm pretty good at mini golf, and dolphins are always fun to watch.
I'm glad you're looking forward to this visit,
We're going to see in the bikini.
Good choice. Did you want to go to Dolphin Show first, or maybe mini golf? Well, you can also go on some water rides and normal amusement rides too. There's also an arcade.
I think we'll be able to do a lot of those. Let's start with Dolphin Show.
Okay, Dolphin Show. Okay, I love dolphins. They're so cute. They remind me of Glorious Leader, the little feckin' things.
Okay, let's go to the show then.
Her personality's got infinitely better since I started adding all these Irish swear.
We step out to car. Young leads us to a rather modern-looking aquatic building.
I say I like the look of it.
Yeah. Reminds me a lot of Sea Planet back over the States.
SeaWorld reference.
Reference.
Other water parks with live animals are possibly available. I don't know.
Yeah. Paige John wants a close-up view of Axon as she takes my hand and leads us to the very front row. This is the dolphins. You do know by sitting here, you're almost guaranteed to get splashed on repeatedly, right?
Of course, we're lucky it's not too crowded today. Sitting up front is refreshing, can actually come close to having a second bath if the dolphins are lively enough.
Senarko Yunji's jab at me about using up water ration this morning. Well, damn it, now I just feel guilty. There's got to be a better way of getting a bath than this.
Well, we can go swimming in the pools. I think they changed the chlorine recently. So that would have the added bonus of getting some disinfectant on any small cuts we have.
Well, of course, because swimming is clearly a central function of proper wound hygiene.
If now you're just being mean, you feckin' bastard.
Young frowns and turns attention to water, awaiting the show. Waiting show. I think I may have teased just a little too hard there. Maybe I should try and smooth things over.
Tickle. I think...
Apologise.
Yes. That's a bit odd.
The only thing I've learnt in this world is that woman is always correct. Even if she is pouting. So as a man, it's just best to suck it up and admit how wrong you were. Even if you weren't. As a Gunny always said, happy life, happy life.
The reference.
Although I think he got divorced from his fourth wife recently.
Wow, of course he did.
Hey, Young.
But, yes, protagonist.
I'm sorry about teasing you a little too much just then. Get the idea of taking advantage of anything you can. Well, I used to brush my teeth in bed and swallow paste just so I could get a few extra minutes of sleep during boot.
What? Wait, so you did that too? I thought I was the only one. Oh, this might be the right choice.
Oh.
You always got on my case about it, the little fucking bitch. But I was the one with minty fresh breath in the morning.
We both just admit we're slobs who sacrifice spitting out used toothpaste in exchange for a few minutes of sleep.
No, we both admitted we're clever people who found an ingenious way of getting some extra sleep, thank the Lord.
I have to give her a laugh at that one.
Here comes the trainers. I believe the show is about to begin.
Trainers come out with buckets full of fish. Not long after, a parade of dolphins swim out into the main viewing area. Look pretty healthy. Actually, I look better fed than most at trainers.
Well, they're a sight to see.
Yeah, really, they're so scrawny I can see their rib cages.
The dolphins, you idiot. Pardon, I'm not sure what you mean.
You can't tell just by looking at them. They don't look like they're eating properly at all. It's a miracle they don't fade into water on the spot.
I don't understand, they appear healthy to me. So majestic as they move through water. Breathtaking, this spectacle.
More like heartbreaking spectacle. And there they are, just handling perfect good fish to trained animals. While they themselves probably barely get enough food for breakfast.
Wait a minute, you're talking about the trainers?
Oh yeah, who do you think I was talking about?
I thought we were here to watch dolphins, not people. And the trainers are certainly fine. It's been documented on the news how the glorious leader makes sure they're kept strong enough to train the dolphins properly.
That'll be it for me to argue with your leader.
Glorious leader.
You're glorious leader, but I seriously think trainers aren't getting proper nutrition.
Yeah, the dolphin's about to jump through 5 hoops.
It diverts my attention elsewhere. Maybe it's for the best.
Yeah.
A devotion to the glorious reader seems to border on fanatical at times. I should probably be careful when talking about him.
Wonderful, they cleared up 5 hoops and barely made a splash.
Shame we can't see the animation for this.
I know.
I know. Yeah, that was an Olympic level entry made there.
Wish I could make such little splashes when I dive. Okay. Usually has no problem making hardly any
There's
splash.
probably a reason why you're making quite a big
Yes.
splash. I realise you're a diver.
Oh yes, I was training both diving and gymnastics at a young age. I was really good at gymnastics, I was great at the floor routine. But around the time of my 15th birthday, my coach handed me a hoop, ball and ribbon. She then directed me to the rhythmic gymnastics coach. I asked her why, and she only muttered something about tracts of land and pushed me along. The bitch. Never really understood that.
Well, damn it, I know exactly what a coach meant by that. I really hope she doesn't notice goofy grin on my face. Don't look, do. Oh, our coach was definitely right.
What's so funny? Do you understand what she meant?
Shit, she saw. Well, yeah, I sort of do. It comes from an old British comedy movie.
Okay.
A medieval father is trying to arrange marriage for his son with a girl. As part of her positives, he tells his son she has huge, well, you know.
I don't understand.
It's a polite way of saying a girl is blessed with excessive charms.
No, I still don't understand.
Means you got bigger.
We're getting there slowly. Are you saying my coach sent me to rhythmic gymnastics because I got fat?
No, not that.
Thank goodness.
Don't look like Unji anymore. Young starts to laugh. That's a relief, I hope.
She sent me to the rhythmic gymnastics because I filled out.
Well, yeah, haven't you ever noticed that China keeps getting in trouble for trying to enter 12-year-olds?
Oh god. Which is why our glorious nation won every gold last summer and China only went home with silvers.
That's what they say, don't they?
Yep. All this time I thought she hated me. But it was my body that robbed me of my chance to be on the Olympic gymnastic team. And she was just trying to spare my feelings. Why was I cursed with these curves?
I won't call them a curse, per se.
And why is that?
In case you haven't noticed, pretty much every guy here has looked your way since we sat down.
Really, every man in the building, even you.
Even me. Wait, did I just say that? Hey, look, dolphin basketball.
Good distraction. Where?
That works, surprisingly, as she turns her attention back to pool. What a stupid fool I am.
Stupid fool, Phil. Stupid fool.
That's me, stupid. I've only spent roughly 24 hours with this girl. I'm dragging my tongue. It wouldn't be so bad if it didn't sound like such a tool.
I think the Slam Dunk Spectacular segment ends the show. Maybe we should go get something to drink and figure out what to do next.
Just about to say something. Big splash of water comes up from pool and completely drenches both me and Yon.
The poo. Oh,
Whoa, big air for Kim Dolphin there, resulting in a huge splash on the front row.
Kim Dolphin. Wow.
Hope you brought some towels. That's that. Well, I guess this was bound to happen sitting in front row.
It's very refreshing, isn't it?
That's one word for it. A few more dolphins proceed to use snouts to dunk balls through hoops. And subsequently drenching me, Young, and some other people in front row again before the show ends.
Let's go for a walk around the concourse to dry off. Maybe you'll see something you want to do as we go.
Water park.
Yes,
Sounds like fun to me.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay. Walk outside into a bright, relatively warm day. As we make our way around concourse, we come upon a rather large crowd. At first, I think it's for a show or ride, but we're actually near the main gate. Getting closer, I think I can make out what appears to be a limousine with the entrance.
It's the glorious leader.
People seem to be watching it with curiosity. Looks like a VIP has arrived. Got a stretch near gate.
Let me see if I can get a closer look.
After she bends, jumps and contorts herself for a couple of minutes, she turns back to me.
That's a personal vehicle for one of the glorious leader's top trusted advisors. He must be here to have a day at the park as well.
From what I can make out from hushed voices at crowd, I don't think he's here just for roller coaster.
Random person 1.
Right.
Well, this is his third time here in just over a week. We're going for Japanese voice for this film because he's near Korea.
Random person 2. I guess I'll be random person 2.
Yeah, you'll be random person 2.
I must be promised to one of the girls.
Brilliant voice. Oh, testing out the milk store. Purchase a chosen cow, maybe.
Oh, is it? Oh god, there's random person 3.
Well, actually, they don't call this party's pleasure underground for nothing.
It's another northern one, isn't
Yeah.
it? A random person. Guess you girl have reached the age of leaving Capucho.
Hush, we have a Google over there.
That's the one.
Oh, he's with pretty Korean girl.
Right, what was it? Maybe scored favour with first party and got access to. As soon as I figure out talking about me and John, I look in their direction. If I won't go to them, they see me and scurry off into the
Wow.
crowd. Hey Young, what does the word kibumjo mean? Her expression darkens at mere mention of word.
Where do you hear of such nonsense? Tell me now. Uh-oh, those guys are in for it.
Nonsense, I don't know, I just heard some people in crowd just now mention it. Something about girls leaving a kapunjo and guy in limo visiting.
If you see them again, point them out to me so I can have them dealt with properly. Ooh dear. I get the feeling that Kapumjo probably means like a brothel or something.
Ah.
Yeah. Such filthy slander should not leave the air of a happy place. Should this. The feckers.
I think I'm missing some vital intel. Mind sharpening my sword?
Your army uses swords. No wonder we won. You didn't win. But wait, you couldn't have one here. It would have been confiscated.
Sorry, just an expression meaning please explain so I know what you're talking about.
Understood. There's a filthy rumour that the glorious leader keeps a large battalion of beautiful girls for personal use. Yeah, exactly.
And it is true.
That he uses them for entertainment up to and including sexual favours. And that he also rewards high-ranking officials and guests with access to those girls. It's a filthy lie, though.
How do you know it's a lie? No offence meant, but most world leaders find themselves with pretty girls. I mean, just ask Italian Prime Minister. That man, knee-deep.
Oh, Silvio. Your false leaders are much less faithful than the glorious leader. He's been happily married for years now to a gorgeous woman who has birthed to him 18 kids.
Wow. That can't be right. As I recall, he hasn't ever been married that long. Taking into account human gestation period of 9 months, there's no way the two have 18 kids together. Unless he gave birth to multiple sets of twins and triplets.
It does seem unlikely, but that's what we've been told. The media has insisted the glorious leader is the most virile man in the world. Of course.
There's intel I never needed to know. Anyway, I think I get it. Want to go on some rides or play some midway games?
The Midway sounds good. I'm getting a little hungry, so can we can visit a food cart there?
Let's go then.
Now get to the water park.
Head over to Midway area and I'm a tad surprised. For all the anti-American rhetoric I've seen and heard, the Midway reminds me of Southern Carnival. Cheap food carts and games that are likely rigged against you winning cheap prizes. Since Young said she was hungry, I started looking at food carts.
Rice.
Anything you can recommend we partake of from vendors?
They're all equally good. See if one of them strikes your fancy.
Reading signs, I get a feeling my options will leave a lot to be desired. Just about every vendor is a
course.
kimchi vendor.
Thought so.
Some claim to season theirs differently or add a different ingredient. But in the end, it's all kimchi and noodle vendors who also have kimchi. Well, except for that one guy who appears to be selling mystery meat on a stick.
Mystery meat.
Oh dear. I
Yes.
think we'll skip that one because I think I see tails still attached to the so-called meat.
Wow.
You Koreans really like kimchi, don't you?
It's easy to make store and it's still feckin' delicious. I believe the vendor over there has the best kimchi here if you care for some.
When in Rome, do as the Romans do. That's a good quote.
Silly, we're in Pyongyang, you bastard.
When in Pyongyang, eat kimchi. She giggles as we walk over to the vendor she pointed out. I let her walk up and order first, and then I place mine. This way I can pay for both servings, maybe smooth things over. When Young goes to protest, I just shrug my shoulders at her. I hand vendor $10 bill and get back a handful of coins. They're all euros and all from different countries at that. Guess I should start a collection.
If they're all euros, how can they all from, well, I don't know. How do you know they're all from different countries?
Because, you know, each like Germany's got a different thing on its euro compared to France.
True, yeah.
I also have no idea if I just got good bargain or completely fleeced. Can't be helped, I guess. We sit down, we eat our meal.
How is it?
Honestly, I've had better kimchi in States. It's fairly bland and lacks seasoning, a bit too watery as well. It's okay, I guess. Hunji's is way better though.
I'll have to tell you, I like your kimchi a lot, so much you thought it was better than a professional vendor's food. She might make it for you every day.
I hope not. I might never eat cabbage again if that's the case. Want to go on some rides after this?
Let's go to the pool!
Yes, come on!
There's got to be a pool scene, surely, somewhere. Yes, let's do that. There's some I've been wanting to go on.
Finish up eating, head towards main attractions area. You can find most of rides here at any theme park in America. First we go on Tilt and Swirl.
On Tilt and Swirl.
Tilt. Wow, that was...
Oof!
That animation, we haven't even got on it. Tilt and Swirl does tend to smash people together. I'm not complaining, as our previous conversation from Dolphin Show is fresh in my mind. Only a couple of minutes into it, ride suddenly stops. Just as the turn is abrupt and forcing me into yawn.
Park worker. Shall I do this voice?
Yes.
Trying to think. Oh, apologies, pet, we've lost power. Please be patient, it'll be restored soon.
That's from a Newcastle accent, right? Alright. Collected girls whisper together in tone brokering not again.
Are you okay?
Yeah, a bit perturbed that the power went out in the middle of the ride, but otherwise I'm fine.
Comfortable then?
Yeah, feeling pretty good. Are you okay?
Well, you're kind of pushed up against me. Your perfume smells nice.
Perfume?
Perfume.
Sorry. Quickly shift off her and seat, my face a little red.
It's not like I minded. Oh,
Oh, Young huffs. A few minutes later, power comes back on and ride resumes as normal. That was fun. What's next? Water path.
Bump 'em car. Bump 'em carts.
It's the same say, we don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
On bumper carts, Young is really coming after me. Cart seems slower compared to hers. Just after she gives me a cart, gruesome head-on collision. Ride stops. Same. Well, I suppose...
Our apologies, pet. The power's gone out. Please bear with us.
I don't know if to say. Does this happen often, Young?
Just occasionally.
Yet on swirling swings.
Right. It's just one worker in this park. I'm most sorry, the power's gone out. Please bear with us.
We're just on the super swing pods.
Apologies, we've temporarily lost power. Pet, please bear with us.
Oh dear.
It's always pet.
In a men's bathroom.
What? Well, sincerest apologies, power has gone out. Pet, please bear with us.
I'm not right at cranium box, but I can sense a pattern when it's pounded into my head.
Are you ready for the roller coaster? I have the paper bag. Oh, that was what the paper bag was for.
Is that why I insist on bringing one, in case I puked on ride? I mean, I jumped out an aeroplane at 13,000 feet, with nothing but a parachute funded by Congress that spent nearly $1 million on soccer field for Gitmo detainees.
Gitmo.
I think I can handle a roller coaster.
That's what Yunji thought, but it didn't stop her from tossing her kimchi, the little bitch. Oops, I wasn't supposed to mention that.
She's sort of sabotaging my image of Yunji here, I wonder. Head over to roller coaster and get on together. Ride is going smoothly. It's not overly death-defying, but it is satisfying. We might even make it to end without losing power.
So sorry, Pet, but the power's gone out. Please bear with us.
Me and my stupid thought bubbles. Maybe we should do something else for a bit, John. Water park. I think I'd like to do something that the electricity can't interrupt.
We're at about the hardest part of the day. We can go swimming.
Finally, we've reached the part. Oh, why not? I didn't bring swimsuit, but I did bring my silkies.
Your silkies. I put a bag with the clothing in the locker on the way in. We can grab and go get changed by the pool.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here we are.
Grab bag and head over to the pool. Surprisingly, it's not overly crowded. Young heads to woman's washroom to change and head over to Ed. As I walk in, a couple of men turn around and once they see me, their faces look like seeing ghosts. I guess I really do stand out here. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Nice day for a swim, right?
Man 1. Oh, yes.
Man 2. If you say so.
He's going for a lispy man.
I don't know. Hope you don't mind, but I'm going to get changed over here.
Okay.
As soon as I start taking off my clothes, two guys run off. It's almost as if they were scared of me or something. First change, but I got to pool. Young's already waiting.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
I don't know what to say.
Do you have a sunburn or something? Summer, do I look okay?
You look amazing. I was always told Americans were all fat slobs with guts of beer. Of course you were. But you're chiseled almost as well as the Supreme Overlord was in his prime.
Wow, that's a view, aren't we getting here?
We are indeed.
Yeah, it came again. Thanks, I think.
We've picked the right one.
Again, I don't know how we've done it.
It's been a while since I wore my swimming costume. Does it look okay?
He twirls a couple of times, and to say it looks okay would be giving far too much credit to term. She fills the swimsuit out like a supermodel.
Of course.
I already feel my face getting red. You look.
Is that bad? No.
You look perfect.
Flatterer.
Heads off to the diving board and quickly dives in gracefully. Oh, what a scene.
Oh, hey,
wow. Despite early protest, she actually doesn't make that much of a splash going into the water. I follow up behind her, attempt to do a jackknife. A jackknife? However, that plan goes awry when I'm suddenly reminded that I've never taken formal diving lessons in my life. I do a total belly flop into the pool, splashing everyone in a 5-foot radius. In pain, I crawl out to the pool and sit on edge. A few months later, Young pulls herself out too with a worried look on her face. You see this video? That was a good view, wasn't there? Oh, boobies. I meant to do that.
Are you okay? You only didn't rat on your stomach, you feckin' useless diver.
Sings a little, but otherwise I'm fine.
Your stomach, it's all red.
It runs right over my abdomen, and again my face is flushed red.
Did you plan this, Phil? Did you plan for this to happen?
Yes, I did. When we're done, make sure to... Oh, no, sorry.
It's me. When we're done, make sure to see me. I'll see about getting something for that.
Swim for a while before finally trying to get out and head to Midway again. Oh, it's over. Oh, what a shame. Back up Midway, decided to look at all of the games being offered. Well, that's a shame that's over. Pretty typical. Darts game features pictures of foreign leaders on them.
Of course.
Recognised President of the USA as well as President of Great Britain.
The President of Great Britain?
The President of Great Britain.
The President
Prime
of
Minister.
Great Britain.
Well,
everybody.
no one wants Theresa May.
No.
Over at basketball tosh, background has huge picture of Glorious leader.
Huge picture, you say, Phil?
Standing next to him is basketball legend from
Oh,
States.
is this going to be a reference to Dennis Rodman or whatever he's called?
Spot what I want next to that game. Here we go, Young. This one's right up my alley. Oh, she's got changed again. What a shame.
Super Snapper. I don't think anyone has ever won that game.
Break open history book then, because it's going to need an update. Super Sniper involved Super Sniper.
Snooper Sniper.
Super Sniper involved hitting 5 targets with single shot pellet rifle.
Okay.
Of course, gun is modified against you. It's just a matter of figuring out how. Hand over some cash and give him a rifle already loaded. Inspecting barrel, I notice our rifle has been tampered with to throw off the shot in a certain direction.
I see.
With that knowledge in mind, it's a simple matter of compensating me aim. A couple of minutes later, all 5 targets have been knocked down and have a game booth operated standing agape.
That was amazing. With how you're aiming, I thought you'd miss terribly. I think the booth operating is asking you to pick your prize.
Prizes are pretty lame. Consist of a line of plush bears popular in the 80s for being colourful and have symbols on their tummies. Oh, the Care Bears.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. However, these look like knockoffs made in Mexico or China. Too bad originals sell on the internet for 20 times the original value. Obviously I'm going to give it to Young, so which one should I give? I'm going to have a choice. 2 that look the best are a green one with 4-leaf clover and a blue one with a crescent moon.
Oh God, it's giving us a choice.
The green bear with the 4-leaf clover or the blue bear with
I
the
have a
crescent
feeling
moon?
that these symbols will probably have an impact here on how this turns out. So,
What do you think Young would prefer?
now, I know that 4-leaf clovers are supposed to be lucky,
Yeah,
but are they lucky in Korean culture? I don't know.
might be completely different.
Yeah, it could be. And obviously there's the colours to bear in mind as well.
Well, she does wear a green.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that could be the thing, because she's wearing green, so maybe that's the right one to give her then.
Because the blue, because Unji
Yeah.
wears blue. Should
Yeah.
we go for the green?
Let's go for the green.
Bear with a 4-leaf clover. I like green bear with clover, please. Proof operator, still looking like I've seen the most amazing thing ever, hands me bear. Turn immediate offer to John. A present for you.
It's cute. I do like the colour green, thanks. Yeah.
Did it? Yeah.
Thank God.
Smiles and takes my hand.
You're so cute when you're blushing, you fecker. Come on, let's play some more games.
We were all midway, playing some games here and there. However, I only know how to get upper hand in shooting game. And for some reason it closed as soon as we left, and I haven't seen operator since.
He's probably run away because he knows he's been rumbled.
It's starting to get late. Young looks tired. You ready to head back yet?
Almost, there's one more ride I'd like to go on.
She points in the direction of Ferris wheel.
Oh, this is like the traditional romantic
Yeah.
fairground setting, isn't it?
Ferris wheel? Okay, why not?
I like the view of the city from the top.
Well, we're near Pyongyang. Pyongyang!
Oh, and there we are.
Gather our things and go to Ferris wheel. Yeah, and well, it appears to be pretty hard. Cabins aren't very big. There's barely enough room for 2 people in cabin we've gotten into.
Of course.
Sitting across from each other, Rad slowly goes up and around. If I was betting man, I'd be placing a wager on over-under for revolutions before power goes out.
So sorry, pet, but the power has gone out. Please bear with us.
2 revolutions, if only Vegas had a spread for power outages on Korean amusement rides. It stopped almost at the apex as well. Young is looking out at the city.
Of course, it stops just the right
Yeah.
sort of moment.
She has a sleepy look in her eyes. Hey, if you're tired, you can come rest on my shoulder. I won't mind.
Where would I sit? The seats are far too small.
On my lap, I guess. I mean, only if you're okay with that.
Well, I could use a little nap. Oh God, here we go.
Wow.
The romantic scene.
She makes her way over and sits softly on my lap, placing her head against my chest. I've noticed that in the scenes where it's showing me,
Yeah.
her face is always covered. She's rather light for someone so blessed.
I had a really nice time today.
This romantic scene,
Thanks for
eh?
coming out here with me, you fucking bastard.
I had a great time too. Go ahead and rest a little though. She's already napping as I finish that sentence. About 10 minutes later, Ryan finally starts up again and we loud off. Gently help Young to her feet and make her way to parking lot. What a nice romantic scene that is. Driver
Yes.
creaks as we get the car to
Get
go
to car,
home.
we'll have to go home.
So on.
Yeah, they're off home film.
In back seat, Young finally decides to continue her nap by resting her head on my shoulder. Not that I mind, of course. Partition is down in between us and the driver. I'm pretty sure it's staring at me through a rearview mirror, as always.
Yeah.
So I do a smart thing and just let her rest, though I'm tempted to stroke her hair.
Don't.
Before long, we're pulling back to the girls' dorm. Young, we're back at your place, ready to go in. Bet Young has dinner waiting for us and wants to hear how our day went.
Ugh, okay, let's go in.
Help her out to the car and make her way back into house. Can't help but think it's a pretty good day as we walk in front door.
Oh, here she is.
Welcome home, and I think we should pause there because we've gone
Yes,
back
I think
home.
we should pause there. Yeah, so
Save,
yeah, definitely.
Quickly before we lose any content.
the save, we'll put it in this one. Save
There we go,
at 3.
November
Here we
12th.
go. So, thank you everybody
Yes.
for joining us for another episode of Stay Stay.
I think it's been another hour.
I know, almost another hour. Yeah,
We've only done 2 recordings.
I know.
Well,
we better get cracking. So yes, thank you everybody for joining us for another.
Yes.
We had another good episode there. We picked the right location.
I don't
to
know
go
how
to.
we did it.
I know.
We managed to do it.
You know,
we got to saw some. So we got to see squeezing Jong's boob,
Squeezing Jong's boob.
her in a bikini, and then right up in our arms.
Yes,
My
pretty
arms,
much.
yes.
So quite a
There we go.
bit of stuff
Yeah.
happening there in that episode. So if you're not doing so
I don't
already,
know
you
what
can
you're
follow
going
me
to
on
title
my.
this.
Well, yes. Well, I'll probably think of something very good. So if
Alright
you're not
then.
doing so already, you can follow me on my Facebook and Twitter links. They're in the video
Exactly.
description as always. Of course, you know the drill with those. What those are all about.
Bit of
So,
stay.
You know, get yourselves on there right now. It's not an option. Get yourselves on there. Glorious Leader says, get yourselves on there
Oh dear.
right now.
Listen to your glorious leader.
Yes. So thank you everybody, and thank you Phil for joining me for this.
Thank you.
Yes. So we'll obviously do more of this when.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
Yes,
definitely.
yeah.
Yeah. So thank you everybody, and goodbye.
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 Oh, got him. Shit. Get off the edge. Oh, no, go. Get out of here, get out. No, get a time. Ah! How's that monstrosity finished off? Get over there. See ya. Oh, shit, no. Oh, fuck. I did not mean to do that. Oh, please don't tell me I have to kill it again now. Shit! Got to stop it. Yeah. Oh lord, no. Holy crap, this area's horrible. Oh my god, I've been shot to fucking pieces. Ah! Oh my, what the fuck? Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Fucking hell. Bloody hell, that did like 1,000,000 damage. This better not be a... Whoa! Shit! No! Oh my fucking god! How many... What?